Hello everyone, welcome to Learn Civil from Scratch. So consequently many videos are being posted in our channel regarding this L&T Built India Scholarship Program. So in previous videos we have discussed about this scholarship program, what are the benefits from this course, the eligibility criteria, selection procedure, and as we all know the registration link has been enabled, and we also posted a video regarding the registration form filling and the necessary documents that need to be uploaded. All those things we have discussed, and in previous video also we have discussed about the exam pattern. So the total number of questions will be asked and total timings will be allocated for the each section. So all those things we have discussed in our previous videos. So if you haven't watched all those videos, I will provide the link in the description. Kindly check it out so that you can get to an idea about it. So in this video we are going to see about the exam syllabus. So this syllabus is completely for civil candidates. So for the electrical candidates, our next video will be posted very soon. So kindly stay tuned. So now we are going to see about the civil candidate syllabus. What are the areas that you need to focus for your online written examination? So let's get into the video so that we can get a complete analysis of the syllabus so that we can crack the exam so easily. So before getting into the video, let me introduce myself. I am Kavya, currently pursuing Mtech CTM in NIT Trichy. I have qualified and joined under this program L&T Built India Scholarship in the year of 2021, that is 24th batch of L&T BIS. So I'm making all these videos to share my experience and share my insight about this program and how I cracked this examination from starting from the online written examination till medical fitness. So coming to the exam pattern, we have discussed all these things very elaborately in our previous video itself. So there are two papers, aptitude section and technical section. So technical section for civil people, civil will be there. For electrical people, electrical will be there. So the total number of timings is 210 minutes, that is 90 minutes for the aptitude section, 120 minutes for the technical section, and total number of questions will be 200, that is 100 questions for the aptitude section and 100 questions for the technical section. So this is about the exam pattern, and there will be no negative marking, as we all know. So completely MCQ type will be there. So in our year we had MCQ type. In our previous year for our seniors also we all had MCQ type. So the same procedure will be followed in the upcoming years also. So virtual calculator will be allowed. So no scientific calculator will be allowed, only virtual calculator will be allowed. So you cannot jump between one paper to the another paper. Once you completely finish one section, then only you can jump to the another paper. If you finish the aptitude section only, you can able to switch to the technical section. So get clear into it, and rough sheets can be used. So these are the basic general instructions for the examination. To the syllabus, there is no fixed syllabus both for the aptitude and technical section. L&T doesn't provide any standard fixed syllabus for this examination. We can expect question from any sort of areas, so kindly get ready for it. But this video what I had made now is completely based on previous year analysis from the areas where we had our questions and from where our senior had questions. So from these complete analysis I had made this video. This may vary from the previous year to the current year, but maximum possibility of questions will be covered from this area, so you can concentrate more on these areas to crack your examination. So the syllabus will be more or less similar to the GATE and ESE examination. So the areas where the questions will be asked in GATE and ESE examinations, the similar areas one will be given higher preference in this examination also, so that you can verify all those syllabus and you can start your preparation. So coming to the aptitude section, it consists of logical reasoning, basic aptitude and English. So the distribution of weightage is 25 for logical reasoning, 50 for basic aptitude and 25 for English. This is the approximate distribution. This may vary. So total marks is 100 and total number of questions will be also 100. And these are the areas where we can expect more number of questions in the aptitude section. From the previous year analysis, we had questions from ratios and proportion, permutation and combination, averages, percentage, simple interest, compound interest, profit loss, probability, number system, logarithms, data interpretations, blood relations, work on time, directions, and in English part we can expect comprehension passage questions, sentence correction, spot the error. Such kind of grammatical questions will be there, and there are no boundaries for the areas that will be asked in the aptitude section. They might ask questions from any sort of areas, so these are based on the observation from the previous years, so you can concentrate more on these areas so that you can secure a good amount of marks in the aptitude section. Kindly concentrate more on the aptitude section, because many will be concentrating only in the technical section. They will least bother about the aptitude section. If you give more weightage, I mean equal weightage to the aptitude and technical section, means you can easily crack this examination with higher marks than your competitor. So give more preference to the aptitude section. It is a very good area for you to get very good marks in this examination. You can easily get marks from here. So kindly concentrate more in the aptitude section. So coming to the technical section, for civil people, civil paper will be given. For electrical people, electrical paper will be given. And coming to the syllabus, as I said earlier, it will be similar to the GATE and ELC examination. You can refer those syllabus for the areas which need to be focused. So you can refer it for your reference. And the level of examination may not be same as GATE and ELC examination. And again, there are no boundaries, so we cannot expect what may come. So kindly get ready for everything, and the level of examination will be easy to moderate. So from the previous year analysis, we had easy to moderate level of examination. We can expect the same, and 70% of the question were from theory and 30% of question from numerical. So it was quite easy for us to solve the technical section. So majority of questions will be theory based, so we can easily crack the examination. So, and coming to the time management is not at all a constraint in technical section. We have sufficient time, that is 2 hours we have time, and only 100 questions are there. We can patiently sit and write the examination by reading the entire question and applying the concept, and we can solve the question. Whereas in the aptitude section, time management is little bit a problem, because only 90 minutes are given, 100 questions we need to solve. We need to hurry up a process little bit. Within fraction of seconds we need to think the concept, and we need to apply it to the given problem, and we need to solve it. So by practice you can have that habit of cracking the aptitude section so easily. So solve more problems in the aptitude section, so that by seeing the question itself you can able to solve the problems. So time management is one of the main area where you need to focus on the aptitude section. As I said earlier, aptitude section is one of the section where you can easily score marks. By practice you can crack that section so easily. So practice more questions in the aptitude section. So now we will see what are the areas we had our exams from each subjects. If you see in building materials, we had from books, components, testing of cement, concrete, aggregates, and from concrete we have workability related questions, and equipments for handling, transporting and batching systems, and material properties and its behavior, strength and rate of hydration relationships, mixed design for concrete, and for concrete short term and long term properties. These were the areas we had our questions. And for structural analysis, basic formulas for end moments to find the indeterminate and determinate beams, deflections, static and kinematic indeterminacy, slope deflection, moment distribution method, influence line, stiffness, flexibility methods of structural analysis. These were the areas. And in strength of material, stress strain curve is the one of the major area in strength of materials. So they will give the curve, and they will ask us to find the particular point, what this point denotes, like that they will ask some questions. And properties of materials such as steel and concrete, for those things they will ask the properties. Moment of inertia, shear and bending moment diagrams they will ask, and they will give some particular loading, and they will ask us to find the maximum bending moment, and they will ask us to find the shear at a particular distance for a given beam, and simple bending theory, flexural and shear stresses. So these were the things from the strength of material. And coming to the RCC, IS 456 provisions, they will ask minimum maximum reinforcement, minimum maximum diameter, limit state method, working stress, development length, stress bond. So I've under reinforced beam, over reinforced beam, balanced beam. So these are the certain areas where we can expect questions in RCC. Coming to the steel pre-stressed concrete will be asked pre-tensioning and post-tensioning questions. And IS 800 Pro 2007 provisions, they may ask some certain basic provisions in that. And plastic analysis, one of the major topic in the steel. And we can expect more questions from shear and low shear, that is 0.6V. So according to this criteria, they will ask more questions in that particular area. And coming to the construction management phases of project management, CPM, that is to find the float, slack, types of float, calculations, critical path. They will give a particular activities and ask us to find the critical path. And PERT, they will ask what is the full form of PERT, time estimate, that is most likely, and probability they will ask us to find from the PERT analysis. And coming to the tendering section, what is tendering, what are the types of tendering, contracts, what are the types of contracts, some basic contract specifications, GCC, general concrete conditions, and SEC, special concrete contract conditions, rate analysis, project planning and analysis, cost estimates and its types, what is the feasible method of cost estimate. So these are the certain things that we can expect majority of questions from construction management. The environmental part, air pollution, noise pollution, permissible limits, some basic details in sewage treatment plant, water treatment plant, BOD, CBOD, sedimentation, flow velocity, water quality index, air quality index and its limits. These are the certain areas. And in surveying, we had chain and tape correction and trigonometric leveling, principles of surveying, transversing and triangulation survey, total station, horizontal and vertical curves. And coming to the hydrology and irrigation, unit graph questions, area of catchment, types of rain gauges, wind directions, aquifer types and basic definitions in it. And in irrigation part, duty and delta based formula questions will be asked mostly, and types of irrigation systems and its method. These are the certain areas that we had our questions. And in soil mechanics, if you see, index based property questions will be asked, bearing capacity, test of shear strength, that is vane shear maximum, and UCS, types of foundations, Mohr circle. These are the certain things. Fluid mechanics, you can expect questions from open channel flow, critical depth channels, economical section, frictional loss formulas, impact of jets, efficiency of pumps. And in engineering mechanics, system of forces, free body diagrams, equilibrium equations, internal forces in structures, frictions and its applications, center of mass, and so on. In transportation, geometric designs, skid slip questions, and road plans, especially Nagpur and Lucknow road plans, side distance, and finding the airport runway length. These were the certain areas where we had our maximum number of questions. And from the previous year analysis, we had maximum percentage of questions from RCC, structural analysis, construction management, building materials, steel, environmental, hydraulics and irrigation, soil mechanics. These were the 8 subjects that we had more number of questions. Fluid mechanics, engineering mechanics, transportation, these subjects are also equally important, but from the previous year analysis compared to that, we had very less number of questions in these areas. It may vary from one year to the another year, and again it's my observation from the previous year. So you can expect a maximum number of questions from all these areas. So kindly prepare according to that and refer GATE syllabus also, so that you can get an idea about all these things. Distribution of weightage for the technical section are not fixed. We cannot expect a certain percentage of marks from the each subject, as like for in RCC only 10 marks can be asked, and structural analysis 15 marks can be asked. We cannot expect in such a manner, and it is not at all fixed. It may vary, and we don't know how much percentage they will allocate for the each topics and each subjects. So we cannot know the distribution of weightage. Since we don't have negative marks, you can attempt every questions without any fear. If you are not sure about certain answer also, you can give a try. Don't leave any question. This is my kind advice. You have sufficient time, so once you read the question once or twice also, you can able to get to know the concept of that question, and you can apply that concept to solve that problem. So it will be that easy only, so you need not to worry about it. And don't leave any questions. Kindly attempt all the questions, since we don't have negative marks, so it's better to attempt all questions so that we can easily crack this examination. So I would like to remind you once again, the distribution is not standard. So whatever the things I have discussed so far is completely based on the previous year analysis. From each topics I have discussed certain areas where we had our maximum number of questions from those areas. Only those things I have discussed with you. It may change from our year to this current year, so changes may be there. So we can expect any area from each subject and any number of questions from each subject. So kindly prepare every nook and corner. What I would like to conclude by saying is, concentrate more on these areas. We may have more chances to get maximum number of questions from the areas what I have discussed. So from the previous year analysis, it may vary, but still you can concentrate more on these areas. You first focus on every nook and corner of the particular subject, and then come to this syllabus and concentrate on these areas more, so that you can crack the exam so easily, and still there is no negative mark. You can attempt every question without any fear. Even if you are not sure about certain answer also, you can give a try to it. If you are not sure about certain thing, means read the question twice, so that you will able to get to know the particular question concept, and you can apply it to solve the problem. So don't miss out any question. Completely attempt every 200, I mean all 200 questions, so that we don't miss any chance of losing the scholarship program. So it is my kind advice, so kindly follow it. And if you have any queries regarding the syllabus or anything, means kindly post in the comment section. I will try to address it. And a special tip I would like to give you is, refer previous year GATE and ESE question paper. So from the experience what we had in our batches, we had many questions from the ESE question paper. So, and also from GATE question papers. So kindly refer previous year's GATE and ESE question paper, so that you can get an idea about how the question formation will be there, what type of questions will be asked. So it will be very easy for you to crack this examination if you refer all those things. So kindly follow the GATE and ESE syllabus, and also refer previous year GATE and ESE question paper, especially ESE question papers, so that you can easily crack this examination. So it's a special tip which I give you. So kindly follow it, so that you can crack this examination so easily. So coming to the upcoming videos, as discussed earlier, exam pattern and syllabus video we have covered, and now the next video will be regarding the tips to crack the online written examination and the preparation strategies. So I will be suggesting some methods to follow to crack this examination. So how you can prepare effectively to crack this examination. So what are the methods which I followed during my preparation process. So all those things I will be sharing with you guys, and also the interview process. So what are the questions I had in my interview, how my interview went, and also the feedback from my friends, how they had their interviews. So all those things I will be discussing with you in the upcoming videos. So kindly stay tuned, and also follow the Telegram channel link which is provided in the description. So in the Telegram channel, materials will be given. So like syllabus, I mean the what are the GATE syllabus and ESE syllabus. If you are difficult to find in the introductions, I will provide you in that. And also certain materials regarding to certain subjects will be provided. And also I am planning to conduct some online test, mock test like that. So free mock test will be conducted on each subject, like first building materials, next RCC, like that. Starting from now, we have sufficient time. Just now the registration portal has been started, so we have nearly 2 months. We have by the April to May only, they are saying the online examination will be conducted. We are having sufficient time, so for each and every subject I will be providing a material, and from that material, if you go through means after that 1 or 2 days you will be having an online examination, that is mock examination. It's completely free, so that you can get versatile in every subject, so that at last we can have an overall compiled examination, so that you can get to an idea how you can attempt all these examinations so easily, so that time management you can get to one practice out of it. So it will be very helpful, I guess. So this is the certain initiative I took for my juniors to get cracked in this examination. I would like to see all you as my juniors as a L&T Built India Scholarship candidate. So kindly stay tuned, subscribe to learn civil from scratch. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. We will meet you on next video. Thank you. Bye.